Hey everybody, how's it going? Do forgive the mess. I am in a bit of a rush today. Everything I planned on filming tomorrow I have to do today because the great jerk-off powers that be have demanded I come in for jury duty, so I gotta make up for some time here. Today we're just gonna be priming the doors and the deck lid using Evercoat's Featherfill G2. This is the buff color. I normally get gray or black, but they didn't have any, so I took this, and I've never used the buff color before, so this will be kind of interesting to see how it comes. I did get my new primer gun. It's just a cheapy little 1.8 from Eastwood. I will like to note that I did buy 2 quarts of this stuff, but they only sent me 1 hardener, so I emailed them, told them what was up, waiting to hear back from them. It is the weekend, so I do not expect to hear back from them until probably Tuesday, because I think Monday's a holiday or something. Not to confuse this stuff with normal 2K urethane primer, this is a polyester primer, which is pretty much almost the same resins as your body filler, or polyester putty, I'm sorry. So I only use this stuff when I have like excessive body work to do. Supposedly you can paint over this stuff. I have done it once because when I first started with my Trans Am I didn't know any better. I cannot confirm nor deny if it holds out because I sold that car about 3 months after I painted it, and yeah, I haven't seen it since, so I don't know. It might work, it might not, I don't know. Supposedly this is not a pure polyester primer, it's a polyester urethane hybrid, I don't know. It doesn't say anything on the can about it, so I'm going to assume that statement is false. Okay, this should be good enough. I don't feel any chunks. I did a pretty stupid move and I knocked the damn cup over, so I lost about half of it. But we're going to use what we have. And then I'll just have to mix the other quart. That's what happens when you rush. So it's been about 20 minutes, and this is what you're left with here. There is a little bit of a thing that exposed itself when I was spraying. So there's the trunk lid and the 2 doors. So here's some issues here that, you know, when I block this all out, there it's all going to be taken care of. And then we're going to do 3 full wet coats of 2K urethane primer, block that out with 180, and then primer it again with 2 more coats, and then wet sand it with 600 grit, and then we should be good to go. Well, alright guys, there's your I guess quickie for the day. I have to go clean up the garage and clean up my mess, which really pissed off that I did that. That big old cup that I mixed up the primer in, when I grabbed the gun, I hit the cup. It just took it down. So that sucked, but whatever. I also believe this is probably the first time that I've ever used a gun and actually shown it on this channel, so, you know, I got some learning to do. I don't think you ever stop learning when you're spraying those kind of things, and I really don't like HVLPs, to be honest. I don't feel the kickback like I do with conventional guns, but I guess that's the trade-off for having very little overspray. As you saw when I was spraying it, there was hardly any, and even right now after 20 minutes I don't smell anything in here, so I guess that's the plus side of them. But anyways, that's that. I'm going to let these dry for about another hour or so. Take them outside, block them out, and see what happens from there. Alright guys, if you'd like to connect with me socially, you can find me on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, Instagram, Tumblr, and Blogger. I'm getting the hang of saying that, aren't I? And also check out the GT channel, which all the respective links will be found down below. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them in the comment section below as well. And as always, take care, stay safe, and see you next time. Take care, guys.